What's up, guys? So before we get to it, of course, big shout out to Fudgy the Will for helping me get the review done a bit faster. So here we go. Golden Ticket Tony Romo, 99 overall dual style, short pass, ground and pound style. 6'2", 89 speed, 91 awareness, 97 throw mid, 93 throw on the run, 90 play action, 98 throw short, 100 throw power, and 99 deep throw. But also has just a terrible 51 carry. He does have a nice 101 throw accuracy, but even though he does have 89 speed, the guy is not mobile whatsoever. At least not in the open field. I mean, he's got straight line speed, but that's really about it. Do not try to juke. Do not try to spin. Believe me, you will regret it. But anyways, man, enough about the stats. Let me show you what he did on the field. So golden ticket Tony Romo. I was actually going to be comparing him to every other top 5 quarterback, that I have in my top 5 at least. And, he didn't really do anything to separate himself. I mean, of course, as you can see right here, the short throw was not a problem, which of course you wouldn't think that'd be a problem for a 99 quarterback anyways. But short throws were absolutely no problem whatsoever. As you can see right here, 0 bad passes when it came to short throws. But that 89 speed and 51 carry and only like 80 juke is a terrible, ridiculous combination, and I mean that in a bad way, which we'll get to later. But this right here, his mid throw was also perfect. Just did everything that needed him to do. And some of these passes right here are not wide open, but that's fine with me because at least you're giving my guy a shot. Now this pass was wide open, so the good thing about that is at least you put it where my receiver can jump up and at least try to make a play, which is all I need you to do when it comes to the mid pass for a quarterback. So 0 bad passes with the short and 0 bad passes with the mid. Now the deep throw, this was a completely different story. You would think with 99 deep throw that he would just be a beast with golden ticket Deshaun Jackson, and they definitely had their moments together. Trust me, they definitely did burn a few people, but this is actually where he struggled the most in terms of statistically. I should say not struggled like consistently, but statistically he had like I think 9 deep throws thrown perfect, like 4 or 5 completely overthrown, which we'll get to later. Now this right here is something honestly I thought throwing on the run was was where he was going to struggle, but honestly he just threw perfect dots. As you can see, did not matter if I went if I ran to the left, to the right, ran upfield, or threw across my body, which they always say never do, like right here. But he I did it anyways, and he threw perfect dots, so I don't know what to tell you there. Throwing on the run was just great. But this right here is what I was talking about. The only bad passes he had were the deep throws, and I did in fact lose one game because of this. In one of my games I was down by like 2 points. Deshaun Jackson burned his corner. I threw it deep and just overthrew it. In fact, I think that was the game right there, like later on, that happened to me again. But anyways, this right here is what I was talking about before, the bad combination of 51 carries, so many damn fumbles. In fact, I almost lost like 2 or 3 games because of this fumbling problem. And I say it's a bad combination because the 89 speed is going to make you want to run. It's going to make you want to juke. It's going to make you want to try to make plays. And for the most part, it's going to bite you in the ass and make you fumble. So I'm not saying Golden Ticket Romo is a terrible card. Believe me, he can definitely throw, good passes. But the 89 speed, it's just going to be too tempting to want to run and juke. So that's why I figured that he's not worth keeping. Not a bad card, of course. I'm just saying he's definitely not worth his auction price right now. Anyways, guys, that's gonna wrap up this review. My final thoughts: do I think he's worth 800,000? Honestly, that is way too much. I mean, his price just keeps dropping. I mean, like when he first came out, the first few hours he was going for like I think like 2 mil. Then after like 3 hours it was like down to like 1.5, and then 1.3, 1 mil, 900, 800. So it just keeps dropping, and I'm not surprised. I mean, he doesn't really do anything spectacular. I mean, he does everything okay. And you see right here, I'm comparing him to Tribute Manning because I feel that Manning, in my opinion, might just be the #1 quarterback in the game, in my opinion, that I've played with. And on paper, Romo beats him at pretty much everything. But if I had to choose someone to play like in a clutch game, I would take Peyton Manning because he had much fewer bad passes. Actually, if I do recall, he had 0 bad passes when I reviewed him. So, anyways, I'm not going to just compare him to Peyton Manning because I'm going to show him against some other top tier guys in the game. Now, speaking of top tier, I also don't feel that Romo is a top 5 quarterback. Top 10, maybe top 10, because like I said, on paper he pretty much beats a lot of the mid-tier guys. But some of these guys I would prefer instead of Romo, just because I can't trust him with that deep ball, which might not seem like much, but honestly, the way I play, especially the deep ball, is very important in my system. But anyways, I feel that maybe he's worth, I don't know, I'd say maybe 500k. And at first I was thinking I doubt he's gonna get that low, but the way the market's going, man, I would not be surprised if, let's say in about a week, he does drop to like 500k or 600. So I say for now, pass on him. He's not worth 800k. Just wait till he drops. There's a few other quarterbacks that you can play with that are just as good, if not better, and so much cheaper. So anyways, guys, that's gonna wrap this up. My next review is gonna be that golden ticket Deshaun Jackson. It should be out tomorrow. I'll do my best to get it done today, but if not, it will definitely be tomorrow. So anyways, y'all, I'll see y'all boys later. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Peace.